and welcome to twitch.tv/the Onyx Path. My name is Travis, my pronouns are he and they, and I will be your game master for the evening. We are going to be diving right back into our brand new episode of Scarland's Sins of Shelzar. When last we met, the party had made their way to Durgan's Rest to deliver a parcel, when doing so, they discovered that the village was about to come under attack from a hostile force led by a elven veteran of the Divine War known as Magiel, the Shunned. She was allegedly was run out of her home for having turned on her fellow elves during the Divine War. She's been accused of being a traitor and has apparently been making her way across Gelspad, stealing some very, very powerful relics. The party has shown up at the village. They led the villagers in various attempts to try to make things safe and are now fighting the monstrous creatures known as the Mouths of Vangal, which were summoned to the town by Magiel for some nefarious purpose that is beyond the character's knowledge at this point. As I told them, I'm going to tell everybody here, make sure everybody knows here that I love everybody on this screen. So I just want to reaffirm that before we start tonight's game. And I will weep for any deaths that might take place. But before we get into that, a couple things I want to make sure that everybody's aware of. First of all, in case you missed it, the World Below is currently on Backer Kit. We are just about halfway through the campaign. We've unlocked several stretch goals. We got Ed Greenwood's Monstrous Ecology is unlocked, which is super cool. I think our next stretch goal is a digital wallpaper, and then after that's a new adventure. So we still have about 14 days left in the campaign. If you've not yet done so, go check it out. It's a brand new setting using the brand new Story Path Ultra system. It's very OSR in its feel. It's a lot of survival, subterranean fantasy / horror. It's very, very fun stuff. So definitely head over and check that out if you haven't yet done so. The other thing I want to make sure I let everybody know about before we dive into our game is there are several bundles that were created for Halloween by our wonderful community content creators. We have a couple of bundles over at the Storypath Nexus, including Trinity Continuum, Scion, and They Came From, as well as a bundle at Canis Minor for Pugmire and Monarchies of Mao stuff. And we have a Scarlands bundle at the Sluretian Vault. Now, all of these are community content creators. These are people who are fans or are freelancers who had some extra ideas that maybe wouldn't fit in an official release. But these are all quality products, very cool stuff, wonderful ways to expand your campaigns, expand the materials at your disposal, and everything in those links is 50% off or more. And that's for a very limited time. Those were put up for Halloween, but I put them up and I haven't taken them down yet. So run while you still can, get them. Corey is still away grabbing food, but that's okay. We will jump to them when they get back. So let's dive right into it. It's the start of a brand new round. You have fared very well so far against Magiel and her forces. So far, only 3 of the townspeople have died. So you got that going for you. Guards and wards are up. There's various traps have been laid, and we're going to pop to the top of the new initiative order with Charlie. Charlie, what would you like to do?
Could you give me a reset on what I'm looking at in the room I'm in?
So you're on the rooftop right there, correct?
Okay.
So you're looking down at the street above you. Now, while this area is heavily obscured with regards to all of the enemies, you and your party and the townspeople can see through it perfectly clearly.
Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. I'm going to see I gotta check
And I
cards and
think
works real quick.
Sure.
the monster between the two buildings on the left is pretty beat up, if I remember correctly.
Yes, the one right there has taken a bit of a beating. This one is presently a sheep. I'm going to put a little note. We don't have a sheep icon, but I do have a little snail icon, so they're going to be a snail. This one up top, not nearly as beat up as the others.
The one closest to me, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that is accurate.
I think I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast the most offensive looking person I can see.
Okay, the mouths of Angle are probably the most offensive looking things.
Okay, so the that one.
This one right here.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and give
That's
me
our guy.
Go ahead and give me those Eldritch Blast rolls, please.
You want me to roll one, or do you want me to roll one for each?
You can roll one because you're just attacking once.
Holy shit! I'm gonna have to use my inspiration first roll.
Already? Shit.
It was a 1, so yeah. 24.
A 24 will absolutely hit. Go ahead and give me that damage if you don't mind.
You want me to roll 1 damage and multiply it, or roll 3?
Yeah, let's roll one and multiply it. Keep it going fast.
27.
Excellent. And that's force damage, correct?
Where is the? Oh yeah.
Excellent. As a legendary action at the end of your turn, that Mouth of Angle is going to go ahead and make a tentacle swipe at Nolo. Now, you notice with this that while the cultists that are attending these Mouths of Angle seem to be having a hard time navigating the fog, the mouths themselves don't appear to have any difficulty whatsoever finding their targets. So, and they're going to take a swipe at so it's 20-foot cone, so they'll get a couple of the townsfolk in there too, most likely. Yeah. So Nolo and 2 of the townsfolk are going to be subjected to this attack. And that's a +6, so that's a 15. Does a 15 hit Nolo?
It does not.
Okay, it absolutely does hit the townspeople next to you, however. Both of whom take 21 points of damage. As you deftly move out of the way as this basically cone of tentacles comes forth toward you, you duck, but you see the people to your left and right get pretty much, or I guess directly behind you and to your right, get pretty much just liquefied by the tentacles, just shredded to bits. All right. Do you have a bonus action or anything else that you would like to do, Charlie, before we move forward?
No.
Excellent. Next up, that brings us to Lulu. What would you like to do?
I will attack the one right in front of me. This one.
Alrighty. How would you like to
You
go
might
about
want to
that?
rage first, by the way, because you never did activate rage this combat.
Oh, I didn't? I have it marked.
Yeah, she raged because everyone else around her raged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the peeps are raging.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought we skipped it first
It's
round.
a rage party.
Are we on the third round of combat already?
Yes, this is the
Yeah.
top of the
Oh,
third.
Wow. All right.
All right. 20, nat 20.
Nice, excellent.
Woo!
Keep it cooking. Are you? You're just attacking though. You're not recklessly attacking.
Well, I don't need to recklessly attack on that guy
Okay.
with a nat 20. But I have 2, and then this is a 28, so no reckless attacks.
All right. So go ahead and roll your damage for both. And what sort of damage are you dealing? That's a magical weapon, right?
Is it magical, or it's made from a titan bone? I don't know if it's magical then.
Oh, but it's adamantine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, that cuts through most damage resistance. But
Okay.
Go ahead. Roll your damage.
Okay, so I got 14 for the first one. That was the 20. So
So that'll be
What do I
so
do?
you double the dice total, and then add your bonus to that double dice number.
okay, so 28, 38. So the first one is 38.
Okay.
Does brutal crit mean anything? I have that skill.
Yeah, it means that you roll an extra die of the damage type when you get a crit.
Okay, so do an extra die.
Yeah.
All right, so that was 38 plus 15.
Okay.
And then the last one is a 17 for the regular hit.
The 17 will hit. So go ahead and roll damage on that as well.
Oh, that was the damage. The 28 hit already.
Oh, 17 damage. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Excellent. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that's all I get to do.
Wonderful. It's going to try to eat you. I need you to go ahead and make as a legendary action. It's going
Jesus.
to try to eat you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity. 21. I also
Excellent.
have advantage. Do I need to do better than that, though?
Wouldn't hurt you to roll it just to be on the safe side.
Okay. Nope, 21 it is.
Excellent. You dive out of the way. Unfortunately, this townsfolk that's behind you, not so lucky. They get pulled into the mouth of Vangle. And you're able to witness in the horrible up-close vision of this thing. Basically, as soon as it shoves the commoner into its mouth, you see like various pus and ooze and black ichor sort of spray out of its teeth and out of various glands in its mouth, and it just melts the dude. Just turns him to goo.
Oh, gosh.
Any other
So-
bonus action
Don't-
movement? Anything?
You
How badly injured does the one in front of me look?
Oh, he's fucked up. Like, he's got tentacles off and he's kind of spraying blood everywhere.
That's all I have. I don't have anything else I could do. That's terrible, though. Don't get eaten by the things, guys. I have
Excellent.
to say that.
Nolo, it is your action. What would you like to do? You are muted, sir.
I am gonna cast Gravity Sinkhole right here.
Excellent.
So all those people need to make a saving throw. A Constitution 18.
Constitution saving throw at 18. All right.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay, the mouth of Vangle fails. And the other two are, if I'm not mistaken, those are cult leaders. So give me half a second for them.
From far away, I thought the tokens of the cult leaders looked like Jimin from BTS.
That's
Like,
fair enough.
you in?
The first one does not make their save. The second one does not make their save. So those three are all caught in the effect.
Okay, so they're all gonna get snapped to the center of where I casted that spell,
All right.
and take
And so that was right about here.
yeah. They're all gonna go. They're all gonna get sucked into that area, and they're all gonna take 26 force damage.
Excellent. Does it inflict any conditions or anything along those lines on them?
No,
Beautiful.
yeah, no.
I love it. All right. You said
And
26,
then
right?
26 force damage.
Excellent. Any other activity?
See here. And then I still have what's that spell called? Ashurladon Stride on me. So I'm gonna how many movement do I have? So I have like 50 movement, 55 movement. So 20. I'm gonna just so I'll run around like let me see, where is it?
What are you doing?
I'll just do like a little run around these guys, so they can all take some fire damage. And I don't provoke opportunity attacks when I do that.
All right. So how does the fire damage work?
So I have like fire on my feet, so it makes my movement speed go like 25, and then they catch some of the fire as I run by them.
Okay.
So it's 2d6 fire.
All right. So go ahead and roll the 2d6, and they just take that, or do they get a save against it?
They just take it. I want to take a damage once per turn. But yeah, they just take that. So that'll be 6 fire damage, and I'll end my turn right here.
All right. You light them up, and they are all very sad. But that's about all I can say for them.
Did the Mouth of Bengal fail its con save, or did it succeed?
It failed. The one to pull it into the thing, it failed.
Okay.
That complete your turn, though?
That's my turn.
Excellent. That Mouth of Angle is going to go ahead and use a legendary action called Launch to fling itself toward you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. As will the one cultist that is in that area. Cultist,
We all make a save?
oddly enough, makes it. No, just Nolo and that one cultist. The cultist does dive out of the way.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a 9, but this looks bad.
It's pretty bad.
So I'm gonna use Convergent Future. So I'll just automatically succeed that roll.
Excellent. Okay, and what is that? What's the side effect of that? Nothing. It just...
I gain a level of exhaustion.
Okay, excellent. You dive out of the way as it knocks a big ass hole in the ground. And what's your spell save DC, Charlie?
Hold on. I'm stupid.
No, you're fine. It's
17.
because it's going to need to make a save against the gust that you got going constantly. From the guards and wards. So that would be a strength save it needs to make. Not too bad. It's got a pretty good strength save. Here's a 17. Didn't make it. So that blows the mouth of Angle 15 feet this way. That brings us to Charlung. Charlung, what would you like to do? Your camera is covered, and if you're muted, I can't tell.
Yeah, I said 1 sec. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
You caught me mid chewing, so
That's
I
all
had
right.
to finish that bite.
Happens to the best of us.
So this is our like mayor, the person we delivered the box to slash.
Yeah,
Right.
well, he's kind of like the local wizard feller. He's not the mayor per se, but
Okay.
he is an important person in the city.
He looks like he's getting really messed up over there.
They're definitely teaming up on him. They're not being very polite to the fella.
I'm wondering if this will work. No, it won't work.
What was it?
Well, I was wondering with Far Step. So Far Step allows me to use a bonus action to teleport.
Mm-hmm.
And then I could use the like thunder step, but don't worry about it. The thing that was next to my friend Lulu down there fighting Lulu, I think I'm just gonna hit it with let's see. Have we tested cold against it yet? I don't think we did. I'll hit
Yeah,
it.
you did because you used the cold modifier for the
Oh yeah.
cloud kill, and it didn't do nearly as much as you'd hoped.
It seemed resistant to cold. I guess I'll just I guess I'm just gonna try third level lightning bolt. on it.
Excellent.
Assuming I can get a line that doesn't hit any friendlies.
I mean, you're up on that roof, so you could just walk over
Yeah.
the corner and shoot straight down at it.
If I do that, can I also walk slightly backwards so as to have a little cover from it spitting tentacles at me after I've seen what it's done to other people with its tentacles?
Sure.
All right.
And lightning bolt, it makes it safe.
Yeah. Dex 18,
Right.
save for half of 32.
I bet you it's not going to do very well on that saving throw. Would be my guess. That's a 5.
Nice.
So you hit it with the lightning, and it seems to have far less of an effect than you had hoped it would have.
So it also seems resistant to lightning.
Yep, that would be what you surmise from it.
I will shout that out. Lightning doesn't seem useful either.
Excellent. We come to our cult fanatics. Our cult fanatics now down here are unhindered, but they are operating at a reduced ability to see thanks to the fog. But they're still going to go ahead and move forward. They're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're both going to take a swing at this sheep. we'll see how that goes for them. Quick, somebody look up the armor class of sheep.
Are you serious? Because I can.
If you could, that'd be great.
I'll be right back.
It's 10.
It's 10. Excellent. The first. Oh, you probably can't see that. For some reason, I think my rolls are all going to me. So the first swipe got it exactly a 10. So that is enough to hit it and bring it out of its sheep state. If I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. I don't know if they have to actually kill it to knock it out of polymorph or if they just need to wound it.
Huh, a sheep is not in the monster manual.
Okay, until the target drops to 0 hit points. All right. So where did you find stats for a sheep?
I
Mike?
was looking up in the monster manual and it is not listed.
Oh, Mike
Unless
found
it's-
something, I thought.
Google has it.
Yeah, all of the Google sites that I've checked say 10.
Did it say a hit point total?
This is 3.
All right, excellent. In that case, they do drop it to 0 and it resumes its normal form. No longer bound in a sheeply state.
Thank you, Mike.
That is what those.
That was so fun. No.
Much appreciated. Once the gravity has pulled them, the two that are in the north, into place, they are able to freely move after that turn, right? From your gravity well, Mike?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Once the turn is over with them being pulled into place, they're not like held, right?
Yeah, nothing happens. It's
Right.
just for that one turn.
Excellent. They're going to rush forward as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But they both have to make saves when they get up there. So let's see how those go.
Opportunity attack, right?
That one's didn't move out of your threat range.
Oh, gotcha.
And if they don't make this save, they won't be moving out of your threat range of their own volition. So the first one makes their save, the second one does not. So the one that's nearest you blows past you. And basically lands behind Cinder. What's up?
So can I attack them while they...
No, you
Or-
can't. You don't provoke an attack of opportunity if you're not moving of your own volition.
Gotcha.
So, like, if I punch you through someone else's space, that doesn't give them an attack of opportunity, for example. All right, that completes the cult fanatics. Alan, it is your action. What would you like to do?
I want to fire an arrow. And do I control the archers as well, or is it?
Yeah, you absolutely do. So you can make your commands.
Oh, cool. I want to see there's something about the archers in my notes last time. Oh, I guess some of my archers ran away screaming.
Yes, that is accurate.
Okay. How many archers do I still have?
There's 3 up on that roof.
Oh, okay, so it's accurate on the screen. All right. So I want to fire. I want the archers to fire at the mouth of angle that's like right near me, near us.
Okay.
Okay. Do I roll just a d20?
Yep. You just roll a d20 for each one of them. They're operating a +0.
16.
We'll hit.
Do they have any pluses?
Nope, just straight d6 damage for each one.
Then 12,
Misses.
and then 12.
All right.
They're not very good.
But one of them hit. Go ahead and roll a d6, see what that did.
Is it rolling? I pressed it. D6.
Oh,
2.
Excellent. All right. So 2 it takes.
It's not,
And then what would you like to do?
I want to fire at it as well.
All right. You get 3 attacks, right?
Yeah, first one misses because it's a 10. Second one is 23.
That'll hit.
And third one is a 13.
And that misses. So go ahead and roll your 1 damage for that.
10 damage.
Excellent. That's just a regular arrow, explosive arrow. What are we doing?
I don't remember if the explosive arrows did any, like, did they have resistance to fire or whatever?
You haven't established whether or not they're resistant to fire yet.
Then I will use an explosive arrow and I guess we'll find out.
All right.
Didn't one of the traps explode?
Yeah, we did find out because fire.
Oh, right. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they hit a fire trap. In that case, I stand corrected.
Are they
They
resistant?
are, in fact, resistant to fire.
Then I won't waste a explosive arrow.
Excellent. In response to your peppering him with arrows, he uses a legendary action to launch himself right here. I will make saves for these commoners. There's 9 of them.
They're raging, if that helps at all.
I don't think it helps with dex saves. All right, so 1, 2, 3 of them, these 3, all step back in time. Now, Ithrin, this is basically directly in front of you. You see the 6 that it landed on just get turned into paste. They're just flattened and it sprays blood everywhere, and they're just
Ugh.
gone.
So the people, the tokens in the green hoods, those are just civilians?
Yep. Well, they're
Okay.
the militia.
Okay.
Yeah, so they get pasted.
Pasted? Did you just say pasted?
I did. And that is the end of your turn, correct, Alan?
Yeah.
Ithrin, what would you like to do?
Okay. I am going to try to charm monster on the thing that just pasted all the militia in front of me.
Excellent. Wonderful plan. How?
It must make a wisdom save, DC 18.
Wonderful. And in the likely event that it fails this save?
It does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If
Okay.
it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
All right.
And it is friendly to me.
It's charmed, you say?
Yes, and when the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
You are 100% certain that spell worked and would have been
Okay.
effective on a creature that's not immune to being charmed.
Ah, damn it!
Damn it, Travis!
Don't look at me. I only wrote them. Yeah, you reach out magically, and you start to put the whammy on it, but it kind of shrugs it off and lets out a horrific wail. What would you like to? What else would you like to do? Anything?
Oh, okay, all right.
Run away.
I'm not gonna run
Don't
away.
stand-
I'm a
Don't stand so
hero.
close to it.
I'm actually going to stand closer to it.
No, you're gonna get pasted, bitch.
I'm not gonna stand. I'm gonna move.
Alan's gonna freak out.
No, I'm gonna move here, so I have line of sight on it. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action, to pick up some rocks and cast magic stone on them.
Excellent. You do so.
Okay,
Quite-
that's my turn.
quite well.
Ithrin, I swear to God, if you die.
That brings us to our
I'm at full
cultists.
hit points.
Our cultists are going to climb up
Maybe
on
you did.
the roof over here. That gets them above the fog of the guards and wards, but it takes their whole movement to get up onto this roof.
Push them.
These cultists are all going to take turns doing their best Roman senator impression at sender.
I mean, it's a good thing they're doing their best.
It's important to do your best.
It is. You want to be, However, each of them will be suffering disadvantage thanks to the guards and wards. So the first one misses.
Whatever asshole put that down.
Second one misses. Third one does not miss and deals 4 slashing to sender. Then they all need to make their strength checks to see if they get blown down the aisle, which they do. So sender takes 4, and then the cultists are all blown past their buddy. He's hurt, but not. He's seen worse, I guess one might say. That's all the cultists on the battlefield. Now we get to the Mouths of Angle. The Mouth of Angle that's squaring off with Lulu is going to use a multi-attack, using 2 tentacle strikes and a tentacle capture. So that'll be 2 hits. Does a 16 hit Lulu?
No, Lulu, say no.
Yes.
How about a 21?
Why?
Oh, but
Yes.
She's definitely in range. Shield ally, so you have +5 AC.
So with the +5,
No.
does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Excellent. And then
Also,
Barely.
why? Also, why?
and then I also need you to make a DC 16 dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay. I have advantage on dex saves.
Excellent.
16.
Okay,
What are you
excellent.
planning, Mike?
You as
What?
you're hit, it bashes into you, and you take 7 bludgeoning after your resistances.
After my resistances? Okay.
Yeah, so it swings, and then it swings, and then it bites at you, and like its teeth like close like on the tip of your nose, like you barely get out of the way.
Stressful.
That brings us to this one over here, who's going to take a 5-foot move, and then is going to unleash tentacle strikes at Ithrin and at one of the commoners, and then is going to try to do a tentacle capture at Ithrin. So, Ithrin, I need you to make a dexterity save, please, at DC 16.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. 9.
Remember, you do have your inspiration.
I'm gonna use it. Oh yes, better. 17.
All right. The good news is you get out of the way of the bite. However, I assume your armor class is not a 25, correct?
I wish.
All right. You do get smacked about the face, neck, and shoulders with a tentacle, though.
Okay.
And that will deal 19 bludgeoning to you.
How many hit points do you have, Ithrin? Total?
Right now, 96 out of 115.
Oh, okay.
And miraculously, it misses the
Thank God.
the commoner that it was swinging at.
Yeah, druids are not that fragile.
Okay, good.
This one here is going to try to eat.
It's not the sorcerer.
Try to eat Sender. So Sender's going to need to make a dex save. Miraculously, he gets out of the way. And then he's going to make a tentacle strike at Sender and a tentacle strike at Nolo. So going at Sender, that will hit. Going at Nolo, does a 17 hit Nolo?
No.
Excellent. You move out of the way as Sender gets smacked also in the face, neck, and shoulders with a tentacle. And he is knocked down to 1 hit point. He's knocked unconscious, but shrugs it off and goes to 1 hit point instead. That's his one. That completes the turns for the Mouths of Vangal. To the south, you all hear just a chorus of screams and splattery noises as an additional 3 people are added to the death toll.
Are they gonna get pasted?
They are getting pasted, yes.
No.
Many of them are getting eaten, to be fair. So that brings us to the top of the next round. Charlie, what would you like to do? Remember, you also can conceivably direct any of the archers on your building.
Oh, I don't know that I realized that there were archers on the building. I wasn't involved in any of that. But people.
Yeah, all the people that you can see in this structure are on the roof right now.
Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna shoot at that guy.
All right. Excellent. And are you Eldritch Blasting or are you...
Yeah. Well, yeah, may as well. Hold on.
And I'll roll for the archers for you so you don't have to roll a bunch of dice.
All right, let's go ahead and do a violent scream.
Excellent.
I'm gonna do that at level 5. I don't know what level it starts at, but that's what I'm doing. Oh, and I hit the roll button. So there you go. I rolled it on the computer, on the D&D Beyond.
Right on. Hold on, I'm just dealing some damage from the other thing real quick.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm a tool. I shouldn't have pushed a button. I hit the wrong button. I went to hit the cast button.
It's fine.
So count it.
It's a miss. We got 12, 17 from the archers. However, you notice the archer that's directly in front of you get hit in the back of the head by friendly fire and get taken out.
Cool.
What?
Yep. One of them botched.
Humans are so fragile.
All right, and so your violent scream roll to D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it's the 14.
Excellent.
It's a con 17.
Con save at 17. They do have a pretty ridiculous constitution, though. But they failed that roll. So let me see how this...
And it's thunder.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Remember, guys, it's okay. I quick save before this fight. What is F8 if it goes wrong?
And I'm sorry, how much did
Can
you say
you
you did?
imagine?
How much damage did you say it did? 22?
14.
14. My apologies.
I should have just said yes.
You should have, but
But
that's...
I'm incapable of lying.
I appreciate your honesty. I will reward it by appreciating it. All right, it's barely up. It is on its last legs. However, because you attacked it since its last initiative, it's going to use its
Legendary
action. Thank you.
Fuck.
And it's going to try to eat Lulu again. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please, Lulu.
Come on.
You're close, and it's hungry.
You better not get 8.
Oh, inspiration. Can I use my inspiration?
If you haven't used it yet, yeah. Well, wait. Did you already have advantage? You already had advantage on that
I
roll.
did.
So yeah, no, you
It's
can't. What'd you get?
It's a 6.
Excellent. You see, as you
Don't say excellent, Travis.
as you pepper it with arrows, you see it lunge forward and swallow Lulu entire. Lulu.
Never fear. People have gotten out of worse than this in the games I've been in. So just everybody take a deep breath.
Pasted.
In the game we've been in, yeah, we've like
There,
fought
he
something from the
said
inside.
pasted. No.
All right, it does nothing yet so far. Well,
Now's when you use that enlarge reduce tattoo.
Suspense.
well, you could first at the start of your turn. However, you take 20 necrotic damage. Now, I believe you're resistant to that. Correct? You might be immune to it.
Yeah. It's not on my immune list. I'll dig into it, but I don't think I'm immune to it. I
Right.
think I'm only resistant.
That's fine. That's fair. That's likely. All right, so you take 10 necrotic damage, and you may make a strength saving throw to try to break free. But it does use your action to do so.
Just punch it in the uvula.
Well, what happens if I enlarge?
You'll be bigger and in its mouth.
Okay.
You can't.
Right, then I guess I
Ant-Man.
should probably make a strength
It's a
saving throw.
huge character, so it's 2 size steps higher than you. So even if you enlarge, you're still smaller than it.
Okay. You said strength saving throw to get out?
That is correct.
Alrighty. Nat 20.
Excellent. You rip your way loose and land on the ground in front of it. And any of you that can see Lulu can clearly see that several patches of skin that she used to have are no longer present.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
It's okay. We're good.
And
So
that,
far.
unless
Can't
you,
get eaten many, many more times though.
you can take a bonus action at this point. You can use any movement, but you're not going to be able to actually act.
What can I even do as my bonus action? Rage, which we're already doing. There's nothing else I can do. It's actions in combat, 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah,
Is one of my actions considered a bonus action?
yes, but you don't.
Like one of my attacks?
You can only do that if you have. You only do 2. You're using a 2-handed weapon, so you can't use a second weapon, and you can only get a second weapon attack with a bonus action if you get the first weapon attack, which you didn't get because you rolled out of the mouth. Make sense?
No.
Wait,
but
she's
when-
out of the mouth now?
Yeah, she broke out of the mouth. It just took her action
Okay.
to do so.
Gotcha.
So is that it for Lulu then?
Ah.
All right, rock and roll. All right, cool. You had frozen for a second, so it was extra funny because you looked very dejected and sad, and I felt bad for a second. All right. All right, that brings us to Nolo. What would you like to do, Nolo?
Travis
Can you
thinks
remind me
we're
before I make this turn? What's the rule on like casting spell? So it's like, can I cast 1 level spell and a cantrip, or a cantrip then level spell?
You can cast any combination of. Doesn't matter like which order it is. It's just you can only do 1 leveled and 1 cantrip.
1 leveled, 1 cantrip.
Yep.
But it's got to be a bonus action on the cantrip. Okay. Or-
It can be either. If you have a bonus action leveled spell, for example, you could do that if you cast a cantrip as your regular action.
You just can't do 2 actions.
You can't do 2 leveled spells or 2 spells that are 1 action. And even shit like haste doesn't let you do that.
Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna cast vortex warp on the sheriff guy, the captain, whatever his name is.
And sender?
Yeah, and I'm gonna send him to Charlie.
Okay. How does that function?
Basically, it's a con save, but he can choose to fail it on purpose, and if they fail to save, they get teleported to some unoccupied space.
Excellent. Boop.
But
He
it's-
appears over there. Any other actions, bonus actions, reactions, so on and so forth?
Um, okay, then and then as my bonus action, let's see, that's whoop. I'll just run in an L right here and like basically use my surely on stride to get some fire damage on that person right there.
All right, roll your 2d6.
Gonna be 5 fire damage.
Excellent. They are remarkably still up.
That'll be my turn.
Wonderful. At the end of your turn, as a legendary action, this one is going to launch itself on top of you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm gonna need you to stop saying legendary action, Travis.
It's gonna be an 11.
All right, that does not hit. How do you do with bludgeoning damage? Do you have anything special about that? Nolo takes 55 bludgeoning as this lands on top of him. You all hear something you've never heard before. Nolo's shell cracks.
Oh no. Do I know what I'm doing my turn?
Charlung, it is your action. What would you like to do? I believe you muted.
I said, "Am I muted? I might be muted," and you replied with, "I believe you're muted." It worked out perfectly. Let's see here. Transmuted spells. Have we tried poison yet?
I don't believe you've tried poison yet.
All
We
right.
tried thunder. Did thunder work?
Thunder seems to work just fine.
Yeah, it's not one of the ones I can transmute to, though, sadly. Oh, actually, it is. Thunder does seem to work fine.
Seems to.
Yay!
All right. Cool. Now that we found one, I will I think I can bounce a chain lightning off the one in the middle and hit all the big baddies, right?
They got to be within 60 feet of each other, right?
Within 30 feet of the first target.
Yes.
Okay, and then I get one more target on top of that. So let me look.
The closest is
Yeah.
either that cult leader or that cult leader or that cult leader, because there's a cult leader that's basically right under that.
Yeah, let's go with the one that got through the blowing away spell. The others are dealing with it.
Okay.
So we're gonna hit the 3 mouths and this cult leader over here
Excellent.
with a thunderous chain lightning.
And they need to make a dex save to get out from under that.
Yep.
That is not their strong suit. First one got a 10. Second one got a 1. The third one got a 3. So they each take 49.
Yeah.
All right.
And don't forget the one human thing too.
Yeah. They take half on a success.
Yep.
Yeah, they're dead.
All right.
They don't need to. We'll save the roll. They fry.
All right.
Well,
they explode from thunder.
Yeah, that cult leader Gibbs. The one in the middle suffers 49. The one up top suffers 49. And the one directly beneath you explodes into a shower of gore before then suddenly imploding. And I would like Charlie, Charlong, Lulu, but at disadvantage, and Ithrin to give me perception checks. Nolo, you can make one at disadvantage too, because you are underneath this one that's getting shot.
Which one imploded?
The one directly in front of you.
14.
Oh, good.
24.
And you said perception?
Yes.
13. Am I
11.
prone?
You are prone. Yes. Charlie,
I doubt I saw anything.
you did not see anything, Charlie. Charlie, you see as it implodes on itself, you see very briefly, just a flash almost, of a hole in reality where it was floating. And on the other side of that hole, you see what appear to be like obsidian pillars, a red cracked sky, and what looked like some sort of altar, though you couldn't quite see what was on the altar.
A heavy metal video.
Yep. However, Ithrin, you get a plain and clear shot of what's on that altar. Looks like a liver, some lower intestines, a few chunks of random flesh. And you see a figure walking up behind the altar just before the vision closes. A figure is probably 7 or 8 feet tall, wearing a loincloth with a long, scraggly black beard, long, kinky, scraggly black hair, and carrying a massive hand axe in each of his hands. You should make a religion check with advantage for me, please.
Cool. All right, that's a 9 and a 7.
Awesome. I will not tell you who that is, but you can probably put it together if you think on it a little bit.
I don't think it sounds like an evil demonic Elminster.
I mean, a little, sort of. Who are the mouths of that you're fighting?
Shit.
Mangle?
Oh, we're gonna suffer, guys.
Yeah. So this one's dead. And that brings us... That's the end of your turn, correct, Charlotte?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I can go with a teleport. Oh, there's archers on my building. I'm gonna tell them to shoot at the one that just jumped on Nolo.
Excellent. I will roll for them. Save you some die rolling. So that's 4, 5, 6.
And then I will be done.
Of those, 2 hit. So let's do 2d6. They take 7. Excellent. At the end of your turn, this one is going to use its legendary actions to launch itself. It's going to go 5. Excellent. I need dex saves from... nope, just close enough that you don't need to make a dex save there, Ithrin, but it lands right next to you. And completely squishes the townsfolk that it was underneath where it landed.
Well, if we survive this, guys, free town.
It's a fixer-upper.
I've always wanted my own town that was just mangled.
Excellent. That brings us to our cultists, or our cult fanatics, I should say. First one is going to make a strength save to see if they get blown further down the street. Did we roll? There we go. Yours is a 17, is that right? Charlie?
Yes.
They just get blown down the way. And actually right into that fire trap. Does anybody remember offhand what the fire traps did damage wise?
Not remember.
No, I don't think you told us.
Okay, then I know what they did.
1 million.
So they take 8,
Instant
10,
death.
11. Actually, now that you mention it, that does kill the cult fanatic. And almost kills. Oh, no, it absolutely kills all the cultists as well.
Woo!
Win for the win.
All right.
Who would have thought the gust of wind was fucking people up like that?
That leaves those two cult fanatics who are currently uninjured, and they're going to rush forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they're both going to throw their knives at Lulu. They will have disadvantage on this attempt. So, does the 16 hit Lulu?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. You will take 6 piercing, please. The second one misses you. After your, figuring for your resistances, it's 3 piercing. The other one flies wide and sticks into the wall behind you, leaving this cultist unarmed. Alan, it is your action. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I've been having these whatchamacallums, like the runes, right? So Lulu, I had put the rune for Thunder Wave on your hammer, and I feel like you can still use that. I just wanted to tell you that what it does. It's each creature in a 15 cube originating from you makes a Constitution saving throw. Failed save is 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you.
It's on my axe.
Yes. So you just have to
Awesome.
use it. And okay, then I'm going to fuck up the one that's in front of Nolo, I guess.
Excellent.
Because at this point I don't really care about the cult people.
So you're going to shoot at this one?
Yeah.
All right. Using all your attacks?
I want to use, yes, I want to use my attacks, but I also wanted to use lightning lure on it.
Okay.
It says I create a lash of lightning energy that strikes at one creature of your choice that you can see within 15 feet. Oh, is it not within 15 feet?
Yeah, they're not within 15 feet of you.
Oh. Why does it have to be 15 feet?
Because you shoot out a lightning, like a rope of lightning, and pull them into you. It's like
Yeah.
it's like Scorpion's attack.
Yeah, but it's so short. Okay, fine. Fine. I guess I'll just hit it with my regular attacks. Does a 27 hit, Travis?
It does.
Yes.
Salty. Then 12.
12 misses.
And then 25.
That also hits. Go ahead and roll your damage twice and let me know what you got.
Okay. 11
Excellent.
and then 9. So 20.
Glorious. You pepper it with various crossbow bolts. One of them misses. The other 2 hit it. It screams in pain, but does not end its life. What are you having your 3 archers on this roof do?
I want them to shoot the arrows at the two dudes.
It's 3 dudes.
Two
up there.
bros.
So each one of them is shooting an arrow at a cultist. Excellent.
Yeah.
So let's go. 1 misses, hits, misses. The one that hits deals 4 damage to the cultist. And he is
Thanks for
still out.
rolling. I thought I was gonna have to roll for that.
No, I got you. I'm gonna just get them done because it's easy. All right. That end your turn, Alan?
Mm-mm. And I'm going to. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at my bonus weapons.
You're fine.
Bean, stop fucking shit up.
Bean just wants to play.
It's just right here, but she's like sitting right on my notes. I'm trying to look at my superiority die.
Bless you.
Sorry, it's Bean. No, that doesn't do anything. All right, yeah, that's my turn. Sorry.
All right. Excellent. That brings us around to Ithrin. What would you like to do?
All right. Oh, shit. All right. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna provoke an attack of opportunity, perhaps, by running up to Nolo.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast. How bad is Nolo hurt?
I have 59 HP still. I took like 55 damage.
That's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm gonna cast it at 5th level. Take 24 HP back.
Ooh, thank you.
Nice.
Use a 5th level spell for me. Thank you.
I only have 1 more. I also have a 7th and a 6th level, so it's not that bad. But still, don't get hurt again.
Anything else on your turn, Ithrin?
That's my turn.
Yeah, you run up and put your little mousy hands on Nolo's back and put the shell back together. And you realize as you're healing Nolo that like fatty bits of whatever is under the back of the shell was like poking out. Like it was a bad hit. He was not going to be doing any dancing anytime soon. There are only 3 cultists on this map, and they are going to pull out their daggers and rush the archers. First one hits, cutting down an archer. The second one misses. Third one hits, not quite cutting down an archer, but messing their day up. And then we come down to the mouths. The mouth that you're both like directly fucking around by, Ithrin and Nolo, is going to use 2 of its actions to try to eat the both of you. So I need each of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. So use its 3rd action for the turn to smack that villager that's behind it.
11.
Ooh.
Which it
Oh shit,
does.
Nolo.
I'm gonna use another convergent future.
All right.
Succeed that.
All right, you succeed that one. What did you get, Ithrin?
11.
All right, you roll out of the way, Nolo, and Ithrin is swallowed.
Ouch.
And so she's in there. Okay.
This one is going to leap forward onto these folks. Let's see if any of them survive. One of them got out of the way. The rest die bloody. That ends their turn. To the south, you hear more screaming, more howls of pain, people begging in human, orc, and elvish for their lives. Charlie, what would you like to do?
So, who got teleported next to me earlier? Because I don't understand what was going on.
Oh, sure. So, Sender, the village mage that you were sent to meet with, that you were sent to deliver the package to,
Okay.
they were teleported next to you.
Okay. And then is that Lulu?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you
that's me.
fucked up?
I am at 125 out of 145, so me.
Um, I guess. Can I run over to like over here and shoot off? These are bad guys, right?
They are, yep.
So can I run to this corner and shoot off an Eldritch Blast at them?
Absolutely.
Bomb. All right. I'll just shoot the first one, like the one that's in the back.
All right.
Oh, that's a crit.
Excellent. So roll and multiply your result by 6 and then add your any modifier.
Oh, I was gonna roll wrong die. 8 times 6 is 64.
48.
48. No, that's 7 times 2. So 8 times 6 too? I don't know. I hate math.
8 times 6 is 48.
8 times 6 is 48.
Okay.
Which
So
is still enough
48.
that you like explode that cult leader. They just burst, like their shoes are left basically where you dropped them.
All right. And I do have some bardic inspirations now. I didn't realize I did earlier. I thought I used them. So I'm gonna throw one to Lulu.
Excellent.
Thank you.
And that's a
I
D10.
have a stupid question.
No, stupid questions.
Wait. Do I have to add my cloak of protection to my AC, or is that automatic in D&D Beyond?
It should be automatic in D&D Beyond if you have it equipped.
I have it attuned.
Do you have it set to where in the management? Like if you look at your items, it should say like wield and wear next to all your weapons and armor.
Wield and wear.
Like your weapon should say wield, your armor should say wear. I will hop in and check and see if it's set up properly for you.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine. No worries at all.
I spent a lot of money on that. I should probably use it.
Wouldn't hurt. Make sure you got
I
it used.
intended to have it on. It says unequipped underneath it. So maybe I have. Do you have it equipped?
No, it says you got it active. It's equipped.
Okay, good.
If you hover over your armor class, it'll tell you what, like you can click on your armor class, it'll pop up, will come up and tell you what you're getting armor class from.
Ah, that was helpful. Okay, thank you.
Yep, no problem. All right. So that ends. Does that end Charlie's turn? Yeah. Okay.
Affirmative.
Excellent. At the end of Charlie's turn is the legendary action. This one that's in front of Nolo and is chewing on Ithrin right now, is going to try to eat Nolo again. Nolo, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
So greedy.
Not good at these. 7.
Excellent. Do you have any ways of avoiding this horrendous fate?
It's a save, right? So it's not an attack. So I can't really cast like shield on it, right? For
Right.
myself.
Yeah, it's just a save.
Okay, then nope.
All right. You are now swallowed by the creature as well. You and Ithrin are both inside of its maw. Lulu, it's your action. What would you like to do? You see this thing has now swallowed 2 of your party members.
I'm assuming it's facing the direction that they were, so I'm going to do my best to give it a big old Heimlich with my axe. With my axe.
I don't know if that's approved by the CDC as a method of, but go for it.
I can't with you guys.
Oops. That one. 21
That'll hit.
and a 20 not natural.
Also will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage twice.
14 12.
Excellent. You go chopping away at it, and you hurt it pretty badly, but not quite enough that it spits anyone out.
Oh, don't make that measurement. I don't like that measurement.
Are you done with your turn?
Not if you're gonna move anybody. You told me. Yes, I'm done.
Excellent. Legendary action at the end of your turn. This one is going to fling itself onto you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I swear to God, Travis, if you say as a legendary action one more time.
Good news
First
is
one's
they
an
should only
18.
have
Do I need to
3
do better?
apiece.
Would you get an 18?
Yeah, but I
You-
have advantage, so I can roll it again.
No, you duck out of the way. You're good.
Okay.
Excellent. Nolo, it is your action. At the start of your turn, take 20 necrotic, please.
20 necrotic. Okay.
You may use your action to try to break out with a strength save, or you can try to do something else.
Can
Can I
I
do
use
anything
my
to
action
help?
to actually help get Ithrin out instead?
Sure, you want to
I'm
assist.
I'm newer in there, so I can probably reach in and get her out better
want-
than I could, right?
You want to assist. Well, basically, what you could do, what your option would be, is to use your action to do the aid action when Ithrin takes her turn to break free.
Okay.
Oh, I was
yeah, I want to
gonna
just assist her.
inflict wounds.
If you want to do that, I can do something else then.
Inflict wounds is pretty good, isn't it?
Oh,
Pretty
I don't
good.
have that spell prepared.
Womp, womp.
Womp
Ain't that the
womp.
story?
What do you have prepared? You did guiding bolt. It's uvula.
I could.
If that's the move we're on, I can do something else then. I can
Yeah, I mean, you two can communicate in there. You can be like, "Fuck this, I want to fight," and
okay. If you want to do that, I will cast pulse wave from inside of this thing. So give me a Constitution 18.
That would be such a big gag reflex, honestly.
it got a 20. What happens on a successful save with the pulse wave?
I'm gonna silvery barbs that. Take the lowest roll. Or,
Excellent.
no, not because it's a spell. So I would use what is it? Chronal shift.
Okay, so I have
Reroll
to
that.
reroll it again. Oh, that's
Mhm.
11. So
So it's gonna fail that. Where'd it go? Where'd the spell go? All right, so it's gonna take 30 force damage.
nice.
And I don't know how the push is gonna work because we're inside of it, but it's gonna be pushed 15 feet away from me. I don't know how that works inside of something.
So what that's basically going to do is just push it 15 feet in the air, and it's going to slam back down. But as a result, I will give you all an advantage on any strength checks to try to get out until the end of your next turn.
Okay. So that's 30 force and yeah.
All right. That ends your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Excellent. Charlong, it is your action. What would you like to do?
I would like to find my mute button faster.
I don't know if I can help you with that.
Yeah, sorry. Two bad guys left.
Two big ones, and then you can see there's sort of a melee has popped off on the roof over here.
How was the one when we're inside look health-wise? Because it's gotten some damage.
I mean, it's bleeding and spitting out gross fluids kind of everywhere, but it's also a little hard for you to track, like what is digestive fluid that's being spewed on you and what's like blood and pus from injuries.
I'm gonna tell my archers to shoot at the one closer to me first, I guess.
All right, excellent.
See if it survives that. It probably will.
That's funny. 2 hit, one of which was a crit, so 4 and 6 and 8 damage. But one of them accidentally shot their buddy in the back of the head.
He's fired. He can go home now.
Y'all need to practice with your bows a little more before shooting them anywhere when your friend is standing in front of you. Actually, just don't ever shoot a bow when your friend is standing in front of you.
Facts. Facts.
Like, sorry. What else would you like to do?
So both of the Vangels survived that the Vangle brothers.
Yes. Yes, they are fine.
All right. I think I'm gonna do a twinned transmuted ray of thunder.
Okay.
So, and I will crit on the first one.
Nice.
Nice.
With
Charlon's the
savage
MVP of this
crits.
fight.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. That didn't roll my damage dice double there, even though that was a crit. Or does that not work that way for spells?
It works that way for spells. So
All right.
just take what the die roll result was.
Yeah.
And double that.
It would have been 14 more. So
28.
8.
And who's that going to?
no, it would have been 23. Or no, sorry, 33.
33. Yep. So who's that going to? The
The
nearest?
one closer to me, yeah.
Right.
And then the second one, I assume a 28 will hit it.
28 will hit.
For 23.
Excellent. So that one hits, and it explodes like, in Tremors when they ran the graboids off of the edge of the wall, like they just burst. And as they burst, Ithrin and Nolo are flung 15 feet into the air, and then slam very difficultly, very hard on the ground, taking 1 point of bludgeoning damage each from the fall.
You okay?
Worth it.
Was directing the archers my bonus action?
No, you can just freely shout at them to fire. I'm not making that cost your action.
All right.
Anything.
Cool. I will use the rest of my move to run over to this corner and make sure that I'm not going to get hit by the tentacles when this thing uses its legendary action to attack somebody.
Well, fortunately for you all, it's out of legendary actions.
Oh, all right, cool.
Fucking finally.
I still hide.
It's out of legendary actions for this turn. They only get a couple a turn. It's just that they all have them.
I duck
I have a
under
question.
the.
Did we let
roof.
Did we let the people go by that tree? Did they get a turn?
No, they're all kind of chilling out. Nobody's been like directing them. So they've basically been moving in terror as these mouths of Vangle are sort of flopping around.
Can I
the
tell
area.
them to do something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Someone has to tell them
Tell
to do
them
something.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Can they have? Yeah. First of all, get a job. Second of all, your job is to go kill that cultist. Right. I don't think I can ping it.
All right, sure.
Yeah, that one. Please.
They run up and start giving that cultist the bum's rush. Alan, what would you like to do while I roll for these damages? Funny.
Bam!
So I don't want my archers to do anything because they're useless. But I feel left out of the action.
Well,
So I feel like I am gonna jump down from the building and run towards the mouth of Michael.
that's fine. The archers are all engaged in fisticuffs with the cultists right now.
And one of those cultists is right next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm gonna smash this cultist with my hammer.
Sure, you can do that and then move
Smash
and then
them all.
attack some more if you can get close enough to something
Okay.
to move.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die with one hit. All right, let me warhammer him.
The Warhammer has reach of 10 foot. You could take one step back and hit them all.
Good, I'll do that.
So like right
I
here.
just moved my character. I forgot to do it earlier.
Oh, you're fine. All right. So go ahead and make your 3 attack checks. Take out all 3 of these cultists.
So the
in one.
first one's 23,
That'll hit.
23,
Also hits.
25.
Yep. You hit all 3. Go ahead and give me 3 damage rolls, please.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I rolled the wrong one.
You rolled wrong what?
I rolled the wrong damage. I rolled the damage for my crossbow.
Oh, that's fine. Roll your Warhammer damage.
It's 12
All right.
for
You,
the first one.
you kill the first one, knocking him off the roof. Ah!
11.
You kill the second one, smashing his head flat as he falls dead on the roof.
And then 8.
Miraculously, that one is still alive.
But he has the
Sounds
frightened
cool,
condition.
though.
So you just saw you just lay out 2 of his friends at the same time.
Questioning his life choices.
Anything else that you would like to do, Ellen?
Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna be fucking petty, but I'm gonna use my action search so I can take an additional action on my turn,
Sure.
Another
I'm
3
gonna-
hits.
and I'm gonna just ground beef this guy.
You can use all of
Use
your
all 3
extra
of that.
actions to hit this dude that has 1 hit point.
12 will hit.
Yes, 12 will hit.
I don't think I'm gonna even use my hammer. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna like headbutt him.
Excellent. You headbutt him and he dies. Now you do still have your movement and 2 more attacks. So what's your move? 35 or just 30?
My move is. Sorry, let me. I know I got more. I think because of my one. Where would that be? Oh, 30. Yeah, it's only
Right.
30. Ooh.
So if you get a running jump start, I will let you make an athletics roll to try to leap over to where this cultist is because I think it's cool.
All right.
So give me an athletics difficulty 15. If you make it, you leap over there. You can make your other 2 attacks. If you don't make that roll, you leap over there.
23.
Excellent. So you land like right in front of this person and you can swing twice.
Whee! What a good plan that I came up with. 17
That'll hit.
and 25.
That will also hit. So give me 2 damage rolls, please.
7
Excellent. They're still up.
and 9.
They are still up. They are in horrible pain, but they are still up and moving. That ends your turn.
Yeah, that I'm done.
Excellent. Ithrin, what would you like to do?
Oh, sorry, wrestling with the cats. Okay, bye. All right. So my plan was to create a whole bunch of water, but that's not necessary anymore.
Okay.
So I'm gonna step this way and I'm gonna throw my 3 magic rocks.
Excellent. So go ahead and make your attack check, please.
Okay. That is a 21.
That absolutely will hit.
Awesome.
Roll the damage for all 3 rocks.
Okay. That's a 10. Ooh, an 11, so that's 21. And an 8 for 29 damage.
Excellent. You pelt it with a shitload of magic stones. It looks angry and pissed, but it is not, in fact, dead.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up 3 more rocks and do the same thing. Well, I'm
Excellent.
gonna imbue them. I'll throw them next turn.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That does.
Excellent. That brings our friend here back to their turn. So they are going to, first of all, you all hear some more screaming and yelling down in the southern part of town as more people are devoured by the mouth and or mouths of Vangle that are down there.
The competition, we'd be winning.
Next, this one is going to basically attempt to eat Lulu and take 2 swipes at Alland. So Lulu, I need you to make a dex save at DC 16. And Alland, does a 24 hit you?
I don't know, Travis.
How about a 20?
I don't know, Travis.
I have a question. How does
Sure.
lucky work if I had advantage?
Lucky lets you re-roll any die.
I'm gonna do it.
So you take 33 bludgeoning, Alland.
Still got a 12. I'm getting eaten. It's my job today. Jesus.
All right, Lulu
I
goes
rolled
back.
3 dice, and all of them were.
Lulu goes back in the mouth. Alland, you take 33 bludgeoning as the tentacle just slaps you about the face, neck, and shoulders.
I normally have more fun with tentacles.
The cult fanatic is going to try to stab you twice in the kidney. Partially because of that.
How dare he?
Partially because of your hentai joke.
Bonk to horny jail.
Does a 14 hit you?
Barely. If my armor class is 14, does a 14 hit me?
Yes. Yeah, if they hit your armor class, they hit you. So you take 10 piercing as they stab you in your kidneys.
Not the kidneys. I only have 2 of those.
And that brings us to the top of the order. Charlie, it is your action. What would you like to do?
Muted.
I am gonna Eldritch. Is that guy still up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Eldritch Blast that guy.
He's the only one that's up on this map.
Aha! Take that.
I hate that you said on this map, implying that there are people off the map.
There are people off the map. What'd you get on your attack?
26.
Excellent. That will absolutely hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
4. So it's 4 times 3, but so it's 12.
12. Excellent. You pepper it with force damage. It is angry and in pain, but it is still up. As a legendary action.
When do we get legendary actions?
Probably never.
Oh, damn it.
As a legendary action, it will fling itself forward right here, crushing everybody underneath that, including its own people, because
You're welcome, guys.
it gives not a single shit. So I need dexterity saving throws from everyone. Alan, please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Am I going with it since I'm in its mouth?
That is correct, yes. But you're not in any danger of taking any damage from it. Remarkably, I think all three of your townspeople got out of the way.
Wow. We trained them
The
extra
cabbage
good.
man.
Yep, they sure did. Holy shit.
Aw.
They all back up. Let's see if the cult fanatic got out of the way. It'd be very funny if she did not. I will laugh, laugh, laugh. What did you get on your deck save, Ellen?
14.
All right, you get out of the way. Yeah, she absolutely does not. The cult fanatic is crushed to death as you move out of the way. All right. Lulu, it's your action. At the start of your turn, take 10 necrotic.
That's with my resistance.
Yep.
All right. How bad does this thing look? I'm trying to decide if I get out of its mouth or just kill it from the inside.
I mean, it's chewing on you. There's blood dripping everywhere. There's wounds in it. Like you really can't tell. Like what's a wound and what's a natural part of the process.
Up to you how much you were paying attention, but the last time you killed one of these things, the whole thing disappeared into a wormhole. And if you were inside of it, you might get sucked in.
Well, then I'd find where the problem is by myself.
True.
Okay, I will try to get out. So strength saving throw?
Yep. Which you make it as advantage because you're raging.
28. Do you want me to do another one?
No, you rip your way free. That does, however, eat your action. Do you have any bonus actions or movement you'd like to take?
No, but we could tell the people who are around to take stabs at it.
All right, excellent. They will do so as soon as they can. Nolo, it's your action. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna first ask Ithrin if does she have greater restoration in her spell list?
Don't think so. I have lesser restoration.
I am gonna.
Bean.
Yeah, I have regenerate and lesser restoration. That's what I got.
I have greater restoration.
Okay, I will need that after we handle this thing probably. But
I
in the
thought at least
meantime-
somebody would.
Appreciate it. But at least in the meantime, let me. So Lulu's out of that thing now, right? So I'm gonna cast am I gonna cast that actually? Yeah, I'll cast that. I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp on this. What's that trap over there in this corner? What is that again?
Trap over in which corner?
It's right over here.
Oh hell, I don't remember what those were. I think those were the
Paralyzed?
explosive
I'm not sure.
traps.
Explosive?
Yep.
So I will up to it and cast a vampiric touch.
Excellent.
Gonna be a 15 to hit.
Is that you need to get its armor class? 15 will hit.
Yeah. And then 17 necrotic.
Excellent. 1 second. All right, you touch it and go to use vampiric touch on it, and it has 0 effect on it.
So I don't get any heals from that either.
No, because you realize it's immune to necrotic damage. You've done no damage to it.
Okay. All right. That's my turn then.
Excellent. You run up, touch it, and much to your horror, no effect. Sherilyn, it's your action. What would you like to do?
Feel like it's become impossible for me to lightning bolt that thing without hitting a friendly.
Probably.
It would be difficult.
And you can't twin a spell to make it hit the same person twice, so
Right, you need to have
can't do
different,
that trick.
have different targets.
Cone of Cold definitely hits everybody. Fireball hits everybody. Yeah.
Didn't ask how big the room was. Yeah.
I think given the spell levels I have left, my only option is to Ray of Frost.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, if you have like a first level damage dealer that you can pump.
I have no first level damage dealers anymore.
So you're gonna Ray of Frost it with Ray of Thunder?
Yep.
All right, give it
Ray
a
of
shot.
Frost transmuted to Thunder.
Give it a shot.
23 hit it
Absolutely.
for 18.
Not a bad showing. It screeches in pain. Anything else for Charlon?
Nope.
Excellent. Alan, it's your action. What would you like to do?
Besides protect my friends, I want to kill this thing, right? Is the only thing left alive on the map.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Just going at it with the Warhammer?
Yep.
Give me your 3 attacks, please.
25.
Hits.
Ooh, crit!
That'll hit.
They roll that damage first.
Yeah, absolutely.
7.
So 7 on the die or 7 total?
That
No, I
that was
wrote
not
the wrong
correct.
thing.
Yeah, that was not correct.
That was incorrect.
There's no way you did that.
Um, 12. That's better.
So that's including doubling the die?
No, 18
No,
with
it didn't
doubling
double
to
the
the
die.
die.
I don't know what's going on with my D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Should I
18
roll
with
it
doubling
again?
the die.
All right, and then roll regular damage for the one, and then you get one more attack too. So you can make that
Yeah.
and then roll both of your regular damages if you want.
7.
7 damage.
Yeah, for the
Alright.
one. And then I'll roll my last hit.
All right,
19.
that'll hit.
12.
Excellent. You are beating the tar out of this thing, but it is still up. It is undulating a little bit, and its movement starts becoming sort of jerky.
Never mind.
Excellent.
Can you give Lulu a bonus action or something? Maybe? Does it go after you? I'm trying to remember like what the turn order is.
It'll go after Ithrin.
Oh, okay. Maybe she can kill it with a rock.
Pinky's crossed.
Does that end your turn, Alan?
Yes.
Excellent. Ithrin, it is your action. What would you like to do?
Hit it with a rock.
Go ahead and make that attack check.
Like when you're
Magic
playing
rock.
Pokemon in the Safari Zone and you can only throw rocks or like bait at it.
19.
Yep.
Excellent. You hit it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, another 11. Plus 8 makes that 19. Plus 7 makes that 25.
Excellent.
Big badass rock.
You hit it, and it's again like pulsing in and out of existence almost. And you hear some screams to the south of you. And the screams are abruptly cut off as you hear like a crack. Almost like a thunderclap to the south of you. then this one starts to implode on itself. So I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from Nolo, Lulu, and Aland, please, as well as your 3 townsfolk,
10.
all of whom fail.
21.
Excellent. Aland, you leap backward.
Nat 20.
You absolutely leap backward.
Show off.
Come on, I want to do something cool. Can I just grab Nolo and succeed for him?
You can grab Nolo and give him advantage on his check.
Woo!
Okay, cool. Need it. That's better. 15.
Excellent. 15, you said?
Yeah.
Don't be
You-
like this,
You,
Chuck.
you got anything you can do about that, 15?
Oh
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could just catch another conversion future and just automatically pass it.
Excellent. You see a shift in time as you feel Lulu's hand on your shoulder, and you look over and you see like a temporal almost shadow of yourself get pulled in as this thing implodes on itself. And for just a moment, you see yourself flying toward this altar. Go ahead and give me a religion check, please.
$16.
You theoretically recognize where that is dropping the body at as a place known as the Moravian Henge. This is the personal gymnasium and arena of Vangel the Ravager.
All right.
And it slams into nothingness with a similar thunderclap. And as soon as it does, the sky begins to darken.
Before that, let me get here. So I'm gonna cast Time Leap. So Ithrin, Lulu, and Aland take an effective short rest.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
And that's pretty much instantaneous, right?
Yeah, just instantaneous short rest. So if you got anything you can switch out or stuff like that, go ahead. Heal, all that stuff.
Thank you. That's so nice.
Spend your short rest hit dice.
Mhm.
Thank you.
To the north, through the cloudy sky, you see like white hot lightning sort of split the clouds and strike the ground. I guess about a mile north of the city. But instead of it just being a flash of lightning, it continues to blast the area. What would y'all like to do? The townsfolk who survived began cheering and running around and seeing like who's alive. And
I would like to go investigate the blast, but I do not want to go alone. So I asked
I
if
am
anyone is
definitely
going to
going.
come with me. Yeah. Okay.
I'll catch up. I'm going
Oh.
to check the south of the town, make sure there's no stragglers.
Someone should heal the mayor guy.
I'm gonna come down and drop some heals. Who needs heals? Who needs what?
I could use a heal.
You didn't heal on your short
Alright.
rest?
No.
Well,
Let's
you can spend hit
do-
dice during your short rest.
I what? I did one hit die and it was like 3.
you can
Yeah,
spend
but
up
you
to
can
half your hit
spend
dice.
up to your
Oh, I can do all of them?
Yeah, up to half.
like 7 of them. Yeah.
Oh.
I know Mike needed a greater restoration, right? Because you're exhausted.
Yeah.
My plan was to use one of my
There you
tattooed
go.
copies of Bar Step, which allows me to teleport basically 10 times a minute for a minute.
Okay.
and I'm just gonna bounce from rooftop to rooftop across the village and see if there's any stragglers in the areas that we can't see from here.
Sure. So while they're taking their short rest and you're teleporting, you bop over to the street right here. And on this street right here,
There's a lot more of them over here.
actually,
Rooftops.
what you see, yeah. I know, I had to get you to the right layer first.
Sure.
What you see as you get onto this rooftop is all of these cultists are now dead and gone. The survivors are around. And where this was, you instead see a portal floating open. That portal appears to go into, as near as you can tell, red cracked sky, obsidian pillars, altar covered in internal organs and ichor. Go ahead and give me a religion check, please.
Natural 20.
I got a 1.
You are absolutely certain that that's the Morrovan Henge. That is Vangel's personal fight pit, basically. You've heard you've heard rumors with which is a natural 20. That there's a legend that if a priest who dedicates themselves to the service of Vangel can commit an atrocity significant to gather his attention, that priest may be invited to the Morrovan Henge to feast on the ichor of the Titans and be raised to godhood.
So this is an atrocity.
This would qualify as an atrocity, yeah.
Long lets out the biggest over here whistle you've ever heard from where they teleport off to.
In case you missed it, throwing superior force at a small closed-in population that can't defend itself is a fucking atrocity. Anyway, continue.
That was not my intent, but I see what you did there.
So yeah, you all hear as
come
you're
running.
healing, you hear this whistle.
I will go.
I have no counter spells, but I've seen Ithrin cast a counter spell type thing before, and also Nolo, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get ascending from Charlung that's like, you better have the biggest anti-magic spell you've ever cast in your life ready when you get here.
All right.
Anyone
There's
not
a portal to hell. Or
is it
Vangel's thing.
It's technically it's the pestilential abyss. Are any of you not running down there?
Sounds important, so I'll probably run over there.
Yeah, I'm absolutely going.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, if Charlong's freaking out, we should go.
Charlie and Lulu, you both running as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Excellent. As you all run up there, I'm silly. 1 second. My bad. That's better.
Also, you're not helping Charlung's obsession with interplanar travel by showing them a gate. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's fair. Totally fine.
He's just stoking the fire.
So you all see this portal right there. You see that it is open to the Moravian henge. And in the distance, you see a blonde elven woman, about 6'5" or so, kind of walk into view through the portal and start making her way over toward the altar.
Grab her with your lightning thing and pull her through.
Standing behind the altar, you see Vangle.
Is she within 100 foot? I guess I can't tell because she's through a portal.
Right.
The perfect opportunity for get over here.
Yeah, I want to do the get over here, but it has
She's
to be within
definitely not
15
within
feet.
15 feet of the portal.
But hold up. How much is that spell? She's 100. Is she 120 feet away?
Sure.
Vortex warp. Con 18.
Okay. She is going to, let's see. Give me half a second here.
I'm gonna move myself because I would be standing in front of people. I wouldn't be the back.
Right. It's a con save, you said?
Yeah.
And she does have advantage on this because it is a spell. 24?
Not silvery barbs. Chronal shift. You roll that.
Sure. 17.
Ooh, fail.
She will legendary resistance it and succeed.
Ah.
Come
Travis,
on.
such a
She
cock
already ate one of those on this turn.
She did eat a legendary resistance.
Well, if we're
Actually,
getting the spell,
what level is that
range
spell?
120.
Vortex warp.
Yeah.
Third.
Actually, she won't even bother legendary resisting it. She's just going to absorb it with her Ion Stone.
Oh my god.
For what?
Ion Stone?
Okay.
Yep, she just absorbs the power. Anybody else want to get in a blow before we call it for the night?
Yeah, sure. If it's within 120, then it's within fireball range. So, given this is evil necro lady, I don't know. Thunder worked on the other guys. I'm gonna try Thunderball. So we will we'll drop a 5th level fireball transmuted to thunder. So Dex save 18 for 40 thunder or half.
Alrighty. She will make that
Or
save.
use some legendary thing.
Just make that save with advantage because it's a spell. All right. She'll soak it. She'll take the fire.
Thunder.
40. 40. All right. She takes 40 thunder. Anybody else getting in firing off before we get into the end of the end of tonight's session? Anybody want a last parting shot?
Nope. Sunbeam.
All right.
Actually, no, that doesn't do what I thought it did. So no, I'm fine.
Excellent. You shoot the fireball at her. She looks over at you all through the portal and then basically dives to the altar and grabs a handful of kidneys. And that's where we will wrap things up for this session.
Maybe I should have gone for the altar.
Any questions, comments, complaints, or concerns?
You gotta kill him.
everybody have fun tonight?
Yes.
Congratulations, you saved a good portion of the population of Durgan's Rest. Only 33 people died in that battle. It could have been much, 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 much worse. So you have made the world a better place. You have taken some trans-dimensional pot shots into a god's backyard, which doesn't seem to have drawn his notice yet, but sure seems to have gotten under Magiel's skin. So yeah, that's where we will wrap this adventure up for tonight. We will return in 2 weeks to see what happens next. Our hero is going to follow Magiel through this portal. Are they going to try to keep shooting pot shots through it and risk earning the wrath of whatever might be on the other side of that still open portal? Or are they going to come up with a different plan? We'll see how it goes. So with that, we will go ahead and say our outros. If you could, pretty please with sugar on top. Starting with Lulu, please tell me who you are, what you do, who you're playing, your pronouns, their pronouns, and anything you would like to promote.
Hi, I'm Allie. I play Lulu. We're both she, her. I don't have anything to promote, and I'm not going to talk too much or I'll start coughing, so I'm just going to pass it off.
Excellent. And awesome work tonight. Good job. Now, how about Charlie, your pertinence, please?
I am Sarah Sharnover, she, her. I play Charlie, she, her. I'm stream on Twitch. I just finished Vlogtober on YouTube. I'm Wordsmith Sarah basically everywhere. I am doing NaNoWriMo, so I will be doing some YouTube videos about that, but not every damn day, that's for sure. So that's it.
Fair enough. And I've thrown the link to Sarah's Twitch channel in the chat. Please go ahead and head over there and subscribe. She does some amazing streaming over that way. Fun stuff. Next up, Nolo, your pertinence, please.
Hey guys, I'm Mike Newton. I play Nolo, both of us, he, him. In real life, I am a Chicago-based comic artist, and you can't find me, I find you.
Glorious. I love it. And thank you again for being here tonight. It was a great deal of fun. Next up, that brings us around to Charlung. Your pertinence, please.
Hey, I'm Corey, aka Narf on the interwebs, playing Charlong, the elemental kinship sorcerer. Both of us, they, them. You can. I work on a video game called Caves of Cud. It's super fun. We just did a mod jam, so if you play Caves of Cud, look for the Monster Mashup mod come around on the workshop in the next couple days. It's a good one.
Sweet. And I have thrown the link to cavescud.com in the chat. Thank you so much. Next up, Alan, to your pertinence, please.
Hi guys, my name is Milena. I play Alland. I'm she, they, Alland, she, her. I'm having a lot of fun. I just hope my friends don't die in real life and in the game, I guess.
It's a good thing to hope for on both counts.
Yeah, and in real life, I am a comic artist, teacher, and movement coach near Chicago. And follow me wherever, just Instagram, really. I don't have Facebook. I have it, but I don't use it. But so it's just find me on Instagram. You'll be fine. At Milena Denino at. There it is.
Excellent. And I've thrown your username in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you had a blast. It was a blast playing with you. Last but not least, that leaves Ithrin. Your pertinence, please.
Hello, I play Ithrin. My name is Rachel. We are both she, her, and you can find me over at Stolen Fires, where I do tabletop RPG streams. Tomorrow we've got some public access going on. That should be a lot of fun. And then on Friday, I will wrap my 2-shot of Delta Green.
Sweet. Sounds like a lot of fun stuff heading on over there. So pretty pleased with sugar on top. If you've not done so, head over there, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the fun streams that come in. Thank you for being here, Rachel. It was a blast. That leaves me. I'm Travis, pronouns he, they. When I'm not running games, I'm writing them. I am very pleased to once again remind you the World Below is currently on backer kit. Speaking of games I wrote, I worked on the sorceries for that as well as a couple of the societies. So it was a lot of fun to work on. I've been playing in an actual play on it that you'll find over not only in our VODs but also over at the YouTube, where I got to play my lovely hobgob scarab chaosist named M. Glitterstone, who I adore. She's my fave. So go check those out. Also wanted to remind you that we've put together several bundles for community content for our various programs. These are created by members of the fan community as well as some of the routine freelancers on these games. So sometimes it'll just be somebody's homebrew, or it might be some of the products are things that freelancers maybe couldn't squeeze into a book, or some ideas that maybe didn't fit into an official release, but they wanted to share with the community anyway. And so I'm throwing these bundles all in the chat right now. These all represent 50% off, and they're available for a limited time only. So if you would like to check out some fun, cool community content for our various settings and programs, check out the list of links I'm dropping right now. Until then, we'll be back 2 weeks' time. Thank you again for being here. Till we see you again, wash your hands, get your shots, all that fun stuff. Take care of yourselves and each other.